Hello everyone, and today we're going to take a look at the Creality CR-10 unboxing and setup. As you can see, it is very well packaged. There is a right few of accessories, a good manual, and a good toolkit. Power cable and adapter, small roll of PLA filament, you have to check the printer because some of the things can still be loose. This is an end stop switch that is loose. Also check all the nuts and bolts that everything are tight. The rollers of the print bed need to be adjusted too. As you can see, most of them move the bed, but there is one that is a wee bit loose. Yep, that's it done. Putting the CR-10S together is very easy. There's two bolts come through the bottom up into the gantry. On each side. And a bracket. You have to put it in like so. And then just tighten up all the bolts. The other side is slightly different as it's got an end stop switch on it. Now we have a few cables to connect. They're all well marked. This is the filament sensor, filament runout sensor. On and off switch, power, SD card, USB lead, and 210 or 220 or 110 voltage. Select which country you live in. Then we put together the filament holder and put it on. Very easily done. Now we plug in the cables for all the motors. The Z motor and the end stop switch. Some of the cables can be awkward to put in. Now we have two connectors, different plugs in both, so you can't make a mistake, and each got a lock ring. Now we're just tidying up the cables with a few cable ties. Now the bowden tube just pushes and locks in. The filament sensor slides on. This is the power lead that comes with it, but I'm going to use one with the correct plug for where I live. Plug the power in at the back and switch it on. Now we're going to put on the glass print bed. You have to take off the plastic wrap first, and then use the bulldog clips to hold it on. Now we're going to heat up the nozzle to install some filament. This is 1.75mm PLA filament that came with the printer. First, put it through the filament sensor. And then direct it into the Bowden tube. You keep pushing the filament through till you see it coming out of the nozzle. It comes with a micro SD card USB reader and micro SD card. Put the micro SD card in the SD card reader. Now we have a bit of what would you call it, decoration to make the printer look nicer. It's you don't have to put this in. It is only for how well your printer looks purposes. Okay. Now we'll go to Auto Home. And now we're going to Bed Auto Leveling. Follow it step by step through the bed leveling process. Insert a sheet, bed leveling sheet, between the nozzle and the build plate, and adjust till you feel a slight resistance. Now do this with all 4 sides. And for the CR10 for the center as well. And that's as the bed leveled. Now we're going to print an SD card, and we'll use the one that come with the SD card that come with the printer. This is my very first print, straight out of the box, set up, and as you will see shortly, it is an extremely good print right away. I would highly recommend the Creality CR-10S printer to anyone. Chinese money cat, perfectly printed, and look, very easy to take off the glass print bed. It's beautiful print quality.